choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, February 15, 2025. Today in history, Galileo Galilei, born 461 years ago today, was an Italian astronomer, physicist, and engineer. He studied speed, acceleration, gravity, free fall, and relativity and invented thermometers and military compasses. He made the first scientific telescope observations of celestial bodies, earning titles like Father of Observational Astronomy and Father of Modern Physics. Galileo is regarded as a key founder of modern natural science in Europe. Welcome to today's Trump says U.S. should buy Gaza. Comprehensive news from Washington. Recently, U.S. President Trump said he is committed to buying Gaza and involving Middle Eastern countries in its reconstruction. All existing buildings will be demolished. Hamas Politburo member Rashik criticized this, saying Gaza is not an industry to be bought and sold but an integral part of occupied Palestinian land. Trump recently proposed that the United States take over Gaza, relocate its Palestinian population, and rebuild it into a seaside resort. His plan drew criticism from Arab allies and Western countries. Israel strikes Hezbollah tunnel on Syria-Lebanon border. Comprehensive news from Jerusalem. On February 9, the Israeli military stated it had airstruck a tunnel on the Syria-Lebanon border, accusing Hezbollah of using it to smuggle weapons. A day earlier, Israeli forces attacked a Hamas weapons depot in southern Syria. Since Syria's civil war began in 2011, Israel has launched hundreds of attacks in Syria, mainly targeting Iran-linked sites. After Syrian opposition forces overthrew President Assad in December, Israel repeatedly struck military facilities to prevent weapons from falling into enemy hands. Israeli forces also entered the UN buffer zone in the Golan Heights, which separates Israeli and Syrian troops. U.S. resumes maximum pressure policy on Iran. Comprehensive news from Washington. U.S. President Trump recently resumed the maximum pressure policy on Iran, aiming to reduce its oil exports to zero and block all paths to nuclear weapons. He said he was torn about the decision but was willing to meet with Iranian leaders to persuade them to abandon nuclear development. Previously, the International Atomic Energy Agency reported that Iran is accelerating uranium enrichment, with output expected to increase 7 to 8 times. The agency estimated that further enrichment could yield enough material for about 4 nuclear bombs. Iran, however, insists on its right to peaceful nuclear energy and denies seeking nuclear weapons. SoftBank reports Q3 revenue of 236 billion yen. According to Bloomberg News, Japan's SoftBank Group recently released its financial report for the third quarter of fiscal year 2024, reporting revenue of 235.97 billion yen, an 8.5% year-on-year increase, with an operating profit margin of 14.2%. The growth was mainly driven by gains in its telecom holdings and the post-IPO performance of Swiggy, which boosted the value of its unlisted tech startup portfolio. Analysts noted that SoftBank President Masayoshi Son's pledge in December to invest $100 billion in U.S. AI projects over 4 years could require the company to sell assets or take on excessive debt. Malaysia police bust 3 drug smuggling cases. According to news from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysian police recently uncovered 3 consecutive drug smuggling cases, seizing various drugs worth a total of 21.72 million ringgit, enough for over 1 million users. Bukit Aman Narcotics Crime Investigation Director Su Guojian said police arrested 4 men and 1 woman. One suspect, with 16 prior drug convictions, had been in and out of prison multiple times without reform. Additionally, Pahang Police Chief Yahaya revealed that in Lipai County, a man transporting drugs knocked down a motorcycle and fled. Police pursued and intercepted the vehicle, discovering 275.5 kilograms of methamphetamine worth Rm 8.8 million. This marks Pahang's largest drug bust in 3 years. Indonesia launches free health checkups. According to Lianhe Zaobao, Indonesia recently launched a national physical examination plan, offering free annual checkups to citizens. The program, costing 3 trillion rupiah, is the largest ever by the Ministry of Health. Participation is voluntary. The exams include blood pressure, vision, mental health checks, and heart disease or stroke risk assessments. Health Minister Budi noted that Indonesians usually seek medical care only when sick, and the initiative aims to promote preventive healthcare. The plan will be carried out in over 20,000 medical centers and clinics, targeting 100 million people this year. Universal Studios Singapore opens Minion Land. According to Lianhe Xiaobao, Universal Studios Singapore's Minion Park recently opened. Over 1,000 Resorts World Sentosa employees, dressed in Minion t-shirts, marched from Blue Earth to Minion Park, setting Singapore's record for the largest Minion parade. The park features 3 zones: Minion Market, Cruise Block, and Super Cute Island. Organizers aim to immerse visitors in the worlds of Despicable Me and Minions through themed restaurants and attractions. According to CHWO Daily, rapeseed meal prices have been rising, with the 2503 contract up 3.75% and the 2505 contract up 1.69%. That's all for today's Ching Chow Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.